This is a red fox remake from the red fox I caught. I will be posting that video right before this one. Just thought I'd show you how to make a remake, something like that. Just for some of you people that may not know. I mean, you get new, you're new to trapping, you're just trying to mess around with something and you thought you'd try trapping, so here it is. I've already done this once. I caught my friggin' hand. It's just all part of the trapping. It happens to everybody. If they say they've never caught their hand, they're a liar. And then if they really haven't, they're very, very lucky. And just want to make sure your trap's bedded good. I like to pack the dirt inside my jaws down good and make sure everything's not gonna move if something steps on, like a jaw or steps on a dog or something. If it wiggles, they're gonna feel it. When they feel it, they're gonna pull their foot up and your animal is gonna be gone. And that's just all there is to it. Get it nice and bedded. Test it like that right there. If it moves any, go ahead and redo it. Some people use peat moss, dry dirt. I like to use just dry dirt from an old barn of mine, and just take it, spread it out real good, and make sure you get everything covered good. You don't want nothing like freezing. Just take a little bit and throw it up in there like that. You let them get used to the smell before they get here, and then just I'm gonna have to get some dirt. Just somewhere. Just I don't recommend getting it right here, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I gotta be at work in a half hour, so just take you some dirt. After you're done, just take a clump of grass, something, fill back in there. Take your dry dirt, sift over it. I'll have to get some more. I'll go right up here above that. Dig up a little bit more dry dirt. And just smooth it out a little bit and just kind of pack it down. If you're afraid of working with your trap because you ain't trapping with good equipment, I'm not trapping with the best equipment, but I'm used to them. And I mean, it don't bother me to put my hand right over the trap, none, just pack it down a little bit. If you're scared of your trap, you need to get out, work with them a lot, just sit there and play with them. Get used to putting your hand on the inside of the jaws, stuff like that, and eventually you'll be used to it, and it won't bother you none. I got a little bit of a fox turd here, so I'm gonna take that and put that right there. Give me a little bit more scent to it. Just throw that stick wherever. Go over here, grab you some grass, something, blend it in. I mean, people blend them in. I mean, it works. You can do it. I don't do it a lot. I think the appeal of the just bare dirt attracts them better than kind of hiding it like that. Just take it, throw it right there, or something like that. Just a little bit of siding. Make sure they don't come in from the side and get your bait out. And I just use like an old stake. Do my dirt holes with. And that set's ready to roll. All I gotta do is lure it. And I keep all my lure in a sealed bucket. I don't use my second gloves to do this because you don't want lure on your second gloves. Because when you're setting them and you got lure on your gloves, they'll smell that. And once they smell it, they'll start digging right there where they smell it at. And I mean, you might catch them, you might not. They might dig your trap up. All that hard work gone. So now, I mean, I'm ready. I just gotta lure it. Take my set gloves off. I mean, you can do this without gloves, you can do it with gloves, it don't really matter. I prefer, you can go to a dollar store, you can go to Walmart, you can get these at Minnesota Trap Line, you can get them at almost anywhere. Just these buck gloves or whatever you want to call them, latex gloves, something like that. Just put them on. It keeps your bait and your urines off of your hands. It kills the scent a little bit, so try and take care. I mean, I just got some through in there. I'm gonna put Deep South Big Juju in one hole. Take it, stir it up. It don't take much. These baits are really strong. Just get you a little glob about like that right there. Take that, push it down in one hole. It fell right to the bottom. That's how you want it. And I'm going to take some Violator 7 from Minnesota, put down the other hole, take it, stir it up. This is a predator gland, it's all predator gland, kind of get you a good gob of it. Put it right down the other hole, push it down in there. And your baiting is done. You take some Red Fox urine, dribble it out there, let it run down in the holes a little bit. Make sure it don't drip on your trap nowhere. And at that point, you are ready to roll. Remember to subscribe to my channel, Wild Nations Trapping. I greatly appreciate it. Drop a like, comment, anything you want. That'll be all. Thanks.